their nose just touches it, you know. Oh, crap. There's that buck. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. What's up, everybody? I wanted to talk to y'all real quick a little bit about making mock scrapes. I've had some good success this year with making mock scrapes. And I'm talking quiet right now because I'm in an area that I just put a couple mock scrapes in, and there's a buck using it, and I'm trying to kill him. I actually saw him the other day in daylight, but I had my rifle and I had Tinley with me, my daughter, and she had a lot of homework that night, and I just decided to pass him. But he is daylighting a lot every single day, but there's different times of day that he's coming in here. He was not using this area at all till I put in a mock scrape, and he actually put in 1, 2, 3 scrapes himself that weren't here before till I put a mock scrape in here. I actually put 2 mock scrapes right here within I don't know, 15-yard span, and he came in here and started using them and made his own mock scrapes as well. I just want to talk to y'all a little bit real quick on how I do it and what I do. So I was fortunate enough at this particular spot that I had some vines that were hanging down. So all I did, I'm not even gonna touch it, was snip it off about head high with him or a deer. And what he's gonna do is use this as his licking branch. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's the actual scrape. There's deer tracks all in it right now. Alright, so on this licking branch, really, you only have to do it one time, or not at all, man. You can actually rake this dirt away, and you can actually pee in it yourself, or just rake the dirt away, and the deer will actually should start using it. But to get it supercharged, I've been using that pre-orbital gland on the licking branch. And then if you want to, you can get some dough and heat and spray on the actual scrape itself. I have one identical to this with a vine right over there. Like I say, I was fortunate enough at this spot to have these vines, and I just chopped them off head high. The reason you want them head high is you want to make them kind of convenient for when they're passing through here, that their nose just touches it, you know. Oh, crap. There's that buck. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. 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 This deer the other day with my bow in a big tree right here, and he is actually in here an hour before I got in here. This ain't good. I don't want to spook this deer. Like I say, I watched him the other day for 15 minutes and I passed him. Crap. What are the chances in that? It's midday. He's on his feet. No. If I don't spook this deer, I got a good chance of killing him this afternoon. But I gotta figure a way to get out of here without spooking him. But anyway, as you can see, that deer was not daylighting at all till I put these mock scrapes in here. Okay, so this is a continuation of how I would set up a mock scrape. I have no mock scrapes on this piece of property. We were so rudely interrupted by that buck that I'm after on that other piece of property. And I slipped out of there, and I might hunt that deer this evening, I don't know. So what I have here is a brand new setup. Nothing's here. There's no, I got a stand here, but I haven't done anything with it at all season. So this is a decent spot that I know that deer like to use. There's nothing here. Okay, so I've got a spot picked out that I want to put a scrape. All right, as you can see, it's kind of a little road that goes through here, if you will. So you and I both know that deer are going to travel the path of least resistance. Okay, bucks like to put scrapes where does frequent. That's why you see a lot of scrapes around bait piles and the edges of fields and edges of food plots and stuff like that, because the does are using those areas a lot. So these does are going to use this trail, this path. In my mind, this is what I'm thinking anyway. This could be a complete failure. I don't know. There's only one way to find out. So, and I've got my camera kind of facing down this way, that if they're walking on this trail, I'm going to catch them. I want you to look at something. What I'm thinking in my head is exactly what a buck did. There's an old scrape right here. He used this little twig right here as a licking branch. It could have been a spike, a buttonhead, I don't know, but it was a deer. So he was thinking the exact same thing that I was thinking. He didn't spend a whole lot of time right here, but he did put a scrape here. So that's a good thing, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually probably going to, he actually used this right here as a licking branch too. Licking branches are something that deer will use year round. So normally I'd have on rubber boots and rubber gloves. I'm mainly doing this for educational purposes to show y'all how I do it. Whether it works or not, we'll see. But I'm going to angle that camera a little bit more this way, that way I can see that. And it looks like he was raking that away like this, so he probably came from that direction and came this way, made that scrape, and then wandered off who knows where. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is, theoretically I would use a garden rake. Okay, I'm going to rake these leaves away. There's your scrape. Okay, I'm going to put another one right here too. Use this as a licking branch. Okay, just that, the smell of that dirt alone will attract deer. All right. Some people will pee in these with their own pee, but today, make sure whatever state you're in that it's legal to use this type of stuff. On the licking branch, I'm going to use this preorbital gland scent. All right, and I'm just going to spray a little dough and heat on the actual scrape. All right, so let's do that, and this mock scrape will be done, totally finished. So here we go. It does not take much of this. I'm talking about a dab. A dab will do you. I'll show you. It stinks. Keep your hands off the licking branch. Do not touch it. There's a piece of that licking branch that he's already used. That's all you need. I'm gonna put a little bit right here. That's all you need. And I'm gonna come over here and do the same thing. Right there. Be as careful as you can not to touch that with your human hands. Now we're gonna spray a little bit of dough and heat in the actual scrape. This stuff is nasty. Okay. Now that scrape is done. I've got that camera set on a 5-minute delay. 5-second delay. I can smell it from here. I hope the angle's good on that camera. Like I say, normally I wear rubber boots and rubber gloves and everything else, but y'all get the point. These deer are rutting here. I wouldn't say it's prime rut, but I think the peak of the rut here is over, and they're starting to use scrapes again. So now's a good time where I'm at to be hunting scrapes again and utilizing mock scrapes. I'm just putting this behind my camera to angle it down just a little bit. Alright. So that's how I make my mock scrapes. I'm gonna let that camera run for a couple days. It's a cell camera, and I hope that it linked up to that other my other Cody link, and we'll keep an eye on to see what happens there. But I mainly did that for educational reasons for y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Just a little educational video on how I do mock scrapes, and I've had some success with them this year. I had a good encounter in Nebraska. I've had lots of good trail cam pictures over mock scrapes that I've made personally, and I've had mock scrapes that I've made that deer have taken over. I actually went back to mock scrapes that I'd given up on, and from the time that I made them till whenever they started using them, they're actually using them and took over them. So I only have so many cell cameras, and I couldn't just leave it there and devote it to something that they weren't hot on. But I got mature bucks using them now. So appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let me know if y'all like this. Give me a like. Y'all share this video. And I hope y'all have a good day. God bless you. Merry Christmas. And thanks to everybody that watches my videos, man. It means a lot whenever I see that the video count go up, man. That just confirms what I'm doing is right, and y'all like my content. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all subscribe. Come back and watch what else I got to offer. So y'all have a good day.